this is where it's at right now. I'm just gonna roll the camera and just kind of take you through this. So here's the background. I'm gonna try to put in islands, fill out these islands a little more, perhaps, but I hope I don't mess it up. Then I'm still supposed to add in the brontosauruses down there, if you remember from the first video I did of this. So there's our background. And this is where the spaceship is at right now. I got these explosions that I'm not crazy about. So this is the backside of this. So this is meant to be sort of a Pacific War meets sci-fi kind of extravagant anime kind of world. I don't want to say anime, but just kind of inspired by anime techniques of the 80s and 90s, you know, cell shade, cell animation. So we got this Del Mar vinyl. So there's the, I guess that's the front, what will be the front. And I'm sort of working on the idea of doing like a shadow, because I noticed in a lot of my references that I'm looking at, especially from Cowboy Bebop, and I'm going to show you those in just a second. You know, you really start to notice, once you start trying to make this kind of thing, you really start noticing all the nuances of how they did it. Here's the, hopefully you know how the explosions will kind of look on top. See, I'm not crazy about that. It just looks like, doesn't look very good. I kind of messed up. These explosions shouldn't be so red. But, I don't know. What are you going to do at this point? Just trying to have fun with this and not overthink it. I mean, I think I've already overthought it a good bit. But I wanted to show you guys something. I'm just going to let the camera roll. Kind of getting tired of editing these things. Although I've hardly done any of them. That doesn't sound very good, but whatever. Maybe I'm just getting lazy these days. But so check this out. By the way, this is on eBay currently. Cowboy Bebop Anime Cell Episode 5. Cell Authentic Animation Art Collectible from Japan. $2,488.99 USD. So if you got that tiny amount just lying around somewhere in a desk drawer or something, you can buy this. So here we have Faye from Ballad of Fallen Angels, I believe it is. Episode 5, one of the probably coolest episodes. I mean, just the detail of it and just the way the line work has imperfections. I mean, we're looking at a scan on a computer, me looking at it with a monitor, so this isn't really the best. But check this out. So basically, look at the nuances of this. The team had to go through, give notes to the people who are going to paint this. Here's what this lips are, the eyebrows are this. What I notice is that they'll give like a shade section, and then that's where you can see, you know, that's the darker skin tone for the shade. So it's usually, as far as I can tell, in terms of shading of the skin especially, it's always two tones in anime. It's just like there's a lighter section and a darker section where the shadow lies. So this one's pretty interesting, kind of breaks it down in a simple way, but look at this one. Where'd it go? This one. Okay, this one's a little cheaper, but you're probably not going to buy that one either, so I'm not going to. But so you can see, you know, oh, lost my focus there. You can see, okay, here's look at all these. I mean, the hair has these little highlight things. Oh, I didn't mean to show you that yet. These highlights. And what I'm starting to discover is that in order to get this look be so crisp and clean, they would go through and paint certain sections first. Some of you listening to this are like, yeah, duh. But they'll go through, so look at this. That's the back of it. That's what I'm painting right now with my explosions in my spaceship. But look how there's so much stuff you don't even see, like the eyes. All the dark sections of the eyes are done first, you see? And then the skin tone was painted on top. So that you have to really know where you're going with this. Because if this was just painted kind of willy-nilly, there'd be no way that it would be this tight and crisp and nice looking. You have to, I presume, paint it in layers, and it builds on, and it's, you know, it's basically acrylic. I'm using an acrylic. I'm assuming they did as well. But I mean, isn't this, I don't know. I'm always astounded by the craftsmanship of these masters. It's just so cool. Really makes you appreciate it. But anyway, that's my update, quote unquote. Not much of an update to really look at here, but I just thought that little Cowboy Bebop thing was really neat, and maybe you guys would enjoy it.